Yo, what's good? It's your boys, Benjamin Bauer, back in the video. Today we're going to show y'all, or we're going to give y'all tips on how to be a better shortstop and first baseman. But before we get into that, we want to say thank y'all so much for the recent support we've been getting. We're at 14, almost 1,500 views on our MLB Combine video. So that's crazy. And we just hit 53 subs. We just hit 53 subs today.
Which is crazy.
As y'all know, our goal is 100. We're at 50% there. We're almost there.
We literally started this channel not even a month ago.
Not even a month ago, and already halfway to our goal. That is insane. We appreciate y'all for that. Go run up our other video too. It's the pitching video. I was trying to learn how to throw
Mario
Rivera's cutter. I did pretty good. But we're not gonna hold you too long. We just want to really say we appreciate everything. It's you know all the love, support, and we're gonna keep this stuff rolling for y'all. So yeah, we're gonna catch you on the first tip. All right, so first step in being a shortstop is range. You got to be able to pick up slack for your second baseman and your third baseman. You got to. You're the main priority in the infield. So, like I said, that's really the biggest thing. Honestly, is that me personally, I would say that's the biggest thing for a shortstop is your range. Can you pick up someone else's slack? Not just one person, too. You got to pick up second base and third base. So, like I said, it's really nothing I can show you on that one. That's just pretty much me explaining to you. You got to be able to, like I said, pick up slack for second base and third base. I don't know if he wants to explain anything.
And it is most definitely the most important thing, because you got to know when you got to back up your third baseman, because if the third baseman ever has a play where it's hit to his left and the shortstop will have to back him up just in case he misses that diving play or something. And shortstop, if it's hit up the middle, the second baseman's not getting there. Let's be honest, he's the shortest one on the team. Little Jimmy over there is not getting to it. So shortstop, you're gonna have to be diving up the middle for that. That's the most important thing about shortstop for sure.
So that's the first tip. Second tip's gonna be, what was it? Arm strength. You got to be able to get the ball out quick and accurate to the first baseman. Got to be. And obviously in double play situation, your second baseman. But if you don't think you can make that throw to second baseman in time to get the double play, just throw it to first. Go ahead and throw it to first.
That is a huge thing of decision making. You got to think about it, because if you're taking, say there's 2 outs, right? Ball's hit on the ground. Dude's running from first to second. You don't think you can get him out. You're making a tough play over there. Just throw it to first. Don't try to force it. We seen it in the Phillies game the other day. It worked. It did work. It did work for Armando, but it was very close, and it could have been an easier play just throwing it across the
Trust
diamond.
me, your coach would be more upset if you made the bad decision and throw it to second baseman than if you was to throw it to first and say you didn't get the out at first. I promise you, he'd be more mad at you for making that bad decision and trying to get the double play than attempting to at least get the out at first. I promise you that. That's decision making. That was our third one. Our fourth one is the accuracy part. You got to be accurate. Like I said, you have to be accurate. That's literally just fielding the ball, throwing it first, or really anywhere. I guess you want to be accurate. You want to be able to put the money on the money. The money on the money. You want to be able to put the ball on the money. My fault. That's on me. That's on me, dog. But you want to be able to put the ball on the money. You got to get it in the glove.
We will be showing you a way to up your accuracy. Of course, taking reps, which that's what we will be showing you. The best way to take reps and how to maximize your reps.
And that's pretty much you. Just grab yourself a throwing partner. You don't even have to go to a field to do this. You can be at home in your backyard doing all of this. We're just at a field because, it's a nice day out here. It's kind of hot. It is. I don't know if you can see us sweating or not, but it's still a nice day. It's not raining like it's been. So we're out here on the field. And also, we just like being on the field. Like if you got the opportunity to go to a field, go to a field. Easy. But, so yeah. You don't really have to have a throwing partner if you don't have friends, but I'm pretty sure everybody's got friends. They got at least one friend that can throw the ball with. Hell, even if it's your dad, you know, anybody.
And the fifth one, which is very important, is just like the range, because it's footwork. And if you don't have the footwork at shortstop, honestly, first base, third base, you don't need that well of footwork. It's the hot corner and first base. But shortstop is essential, because especially when you're covering that long range, when you don't want to make the move for $1 million play, and then your footwork's not good, and then you're not even able to make the throw in time. Because footwork, it'll all make you. It depends on how you field the ground ball, the route you take, and that'll just.
Think about it like this: your shortstop is pretty much like your center fielder in the outfield. They're the most important piece. And I'm not knocking anybody that plays first, second, third, or pitcher or catcher. I'm just saying that's just how it is. That's not me being biased because I'm a shortstop. That's just that's just how it is. And baseball, shortstop is the most, I'd say probably most athletic in the infield, honestly.
For sure. I'd say center fielders and shortstops are some of the most athletic people on the team.
Think about it, your shortstop, your center fielder is always the fastest player on the team. It may not be like that in like middle school or like little league, but once you get to high school and, you know, majors, minor leagues, all that, it's
your center fielder and your shortstops are the one with the best footwork and the best range, because they can get to the ball and they can get that easy out for you.
And I hope y'all can see us good, because I know it's probably super sunny out here.
Somehow they got blessed with the fact that they can field the ball very well, they're very fast, and somehow have a very amazing arm. They're most likely the best player on your team.
So yeah, he's gonna throw me a couple of ground balls from first, and I'm gonna ground them and throw them to first, just to, you know, just show y'all what we're saying, like, to work with.
Yeah, it'll be a combination of all of them.
And don't worry, I'm not saying if you don't have any of these, you can't be a shortstop. This is all something you can learn and master.
Every single one of these is something that you can work on anywhere.
Trust me, when I got thrown at shortstop, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I'm being honest with you, I didn't know. I mean, literally, I was a pitcher and an outfielder until I got thrown at shortstop. After that, honestly, I fell in love with playing shortstop. And then also, one of my favorite players in the MLB is a shortstop. So obviously, I always wanted to kind of work around his mechanics to see what he did, but it was kind of hard to. All I had to do was pretty much watch film. He didn't really ever, you know, you got other players out here that make videos on like what to do, or he never did. So, but it's cool. But anyways, we're gonna get the cut. Like I said, he's gonna throw me a couple of ground balls from first base. I'm gonna ground him, throw him to first base, and we're gonna probably do like 4 or 5 of them. And after that, that's gonna be it for the shortstop. But I think he wants to give some pointers on first base as well. So if we got any first basemen watching, he's the guy that can help you with that. He's also a catcher as well. So look forward to videos being of like tips for catchers. So yeah, let's get these ground balls, baby. Don't do that. Whatever you do, don't throw it that wild. All right, so that was the ground balls. Accuracy is the main thing.
One thing that's very important with accuracy, make sure when you throw the ball, put your elbow up. Helps a lot with accuracy.
And make sure you got to feel the ball too. Don't just grab it and throw it.
Yeah, getting the seams is very important. Because if you just grab the ball, like you just got the ball like this, barely in your hand, you throw it, you ain't gonna get nothing on it because the seams are not gonna catch your hand. can't control it.
So that's the biggest thing with that is accuracy, and make sure you got a feel for the ball. Obviously, footwork can come. That's really it. That's honestly it. So yeah, I'm kind of out of shape. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but we're gonna work on getting me back in shape too. It's been a couple years since I played baseball, so you know it's definitely gonna be a progress for me. So y'all gonna get to watch me, you know, grow back into the baseball, I guess you could say, or the grow back into the baseball. That makes total sense, don't it, y'all? But y'all get what I'm saying. It's gonna, you know, y'all gonna get to watch me grow and get back in shape like I used to be when I was in high school. I know it don't look like I'm that young or that old. I just turned 20 years old, so happy birthday to me. But yeah, so he wants to give first base tips. So we're gonna let him do that. So yeah, we'll catch you over there.
See you. Okay, so I really have two main first baseman tips. When we're gonna talk about double plays first. So on a double play, say the ball is hit. Say the ball is hit right. If you catch it right here, right beside the bag, you can throw it to second. You have time to throw it to second, then get back to the bag, then make the out. But if the ball is hit to your left, you have to throw it to second, and your pitcher, if they are a good pitcher and they know what to do, they'll be backing you up right there. That's the only thing pretty much for double plays. That's because you're going to be holding them on. So anything that's going to be on your left, if it's way too far out of reach, just throw it to second. Your pitcher will have your back. And the second thing I want to talk about is foot placement on the bag. Before, say the ball's hit on the ground, you're right here. When you get on the bag, you don't want to automatically assume your stretch. You want to have both feet on the bag, both feet touching the bag, so you can go wherever with your stretch. Just to know, like, if the ball's over here, so you can, or if you go like that, or if you have to go like this. Just, you got to know that, and reps will help you learn how to do that. That's pretty much all I got for first baseman. It's very simple.
That's why he plays it, because he's a very simple man.
No, because I also play catcher. It's a very hard position.
I'm messing with y'all. He plays catcher and first. Which one do you like playing more?
Both.
Well, if you had to pick one, like say you couldn't just play one, you had to pick one.
Catcher.
You play catcher.
That's where you get the free throw.
So that's all. I guess that's all his tips for the first baseman. I did what I had to do for shortstops. You know, I know it looks a little weird, like when I'm fielding, but y'all gotta think I'm left-handed. It's very hard to be a left-handed shortstop. We gotta comment on the MLB Combine video. How is he a lefty shortstop? Exactly. That's just something my coach put me out there too, and he thought I did good, so he kept me out there.
He says it feels natural, which
it does. I mean, everything I feel like, I don't know. Me being a lefty really don't stop me doing much. It just don't. Now, I can say being a lefty, apparently it just naturally came to me was being a pitcher. I promise you, I've never worked on being a pitcher. I literally just came to my coach one day and told him, I was like, I want to try pitching.
Honestly.
He threw me in the middle of a game. No practice, no nothing, in the middle of a game. And guess what I did? Struck the first batter out. My first batter I ever faced, I struck him out and got the rest of the outs.
This dude, he pitched in high school. No experience, topped out at 75. He's been out of high school for 3 years. I'd say he probably could still top out at like 70 once he works on it. And he has no pitching mechanics at all. And as baseball players know, pitching mechanics add so much velo. So once he can get his pitching mechanics down, I could say he'll be throwing pretty good.
Be a nasty lefty boy. I'm gonna be humming. I'm gonna be the next Randy Johnson for real. Might be what's his name, Rolly Fingers too.
Yeah. Okay. So.
But that's gonna. Wait, what was you gonna say? My bad. Hang on.
Yeah, I think that's gonna end the video.
All right, so that's gonna be all for the day. Again, thank y'all so much for the love on the last 3 videos. Honestly, all 3 of our videos we posted went crazy. The only one that hasn't went crazy, but it's okay. It's like 70 views almost. So that's still pretty crazy for a small channel. But our first video we ever posted got almost 600 views. Second one is at almost 1,500. It actually might be at 1,500 right now as we're recording this video.
We have
We don't even know. And we also hit 53 subs today. Again, we're on the road to 100. So if you want to help support us, show love, make sure y'all smash that subscribe button. Turn the notifications on so you don't miss these absolute banger videos, because we're going to be bringing more tips to y'all. We're going to bring a series of teaching me how to throw different pitches. We're going to get him with his like pitcher pop time, just different things. Look, I'm telling y'all, we're going to go crazy for y'all. I'm telling y'all, we're going to invest so much money into this channel, getting the equipment that we need, getting everything we need, and we're doing this for y'all. So again, we appreciate y'all. And other than that, it's been your boys, Benjamin Bombers, and we are
out. Peace.
Peace.